All right, we're back with the Don Echeverria from Original Auto Upholstery, and today we're going to do a vinyl top on this car. It's the final step in the roof replacement saga. So it's a relatively simple process, and I'm going to sort of observe and watch how a professional does it, and this might be something you can try yourself. So let's get started. The first thing is to find the center of your roof and also of the vinyl top. So he's already got it marked in the front from measuring, and the vinyl top itself has a cut in the center. And so what we've done is laid down a line of glue down the middle so you can get the center stuck before anything else. We're using a lot of glue here, so make sure the vinyl's fitting right as you go and don't go too far. Also want to make sure that line is straight where the stitching is. One thing we just noticed is if you don't get it tight enough, this back piece won't be able to fit down, so make sure you get it nice and tight from side to side. One thing that might be a factor is it's kind of cold today, so it might be a little bit harder to stretch. Is it gonna work?
Yeah, it's work. I need to glue to the corner.
Oh yeah. So once we cut the corner, it'll be a little easier. Still tight.
No problem, no problema.
Use your trim piece to poke through the holes. This is just an example piece. I couldn't find my black ones. To make sure you cut out the spots where the trim goes on those little riveted nail heads. I'm going to leave a little bit of this material to fold over the drip rail, and the trim will go over it. And that way you won't see anything in the channel.
All right.
All right.
All right.
So we're going to leave the trim pieces in place and probably screw them down for now, just because it'll help hold the top in place while the glue dries. A little bit of heat can always help, especially in those tight corners. We're using our top of the line Steinel heat gun. It's okay to make some relief cuts in the corners, especially where the window gasket will be and you won't see anything. One of the last things is to clean off the excess glue that you might have gotten on the top. I'm just using a over-the-shelf product. I'll get the glue off. Okay, I want to do a quick product comparison here because there's a couple vinyl tops available for these cars. The one that I used on this one is from a company called SMS that actually uses an OEM material that's exactly the same, or really close to what they used originally. The one that we sell more of that's a lot cheaper is this one. And you can see right off the bat the difference in the texture and the sheen. This one's got kind of a shinier, a little bit more cheap looking, whereas this one sort of seems more natural in my opinion. Then when you look at the back, the economy one has this kind of white fuzzy stuff on the back that really doesn't seem like it's that moisture resistant. When you look at, here's a scrap from the premium one, we're calling it. It's this more dense kind of fiber. So overall, this one is a lot more expensive, but it really shows. It's a much nicer top. Another thing I noticed on the cheaper one is it actually has some give to it. You can stretch it a little bit, whereas the premium one is really pretty solid. And I think that's part of why it fits so nice and tight on the roof. It just doesn't really have any give and fits like a glove. Okay, and it's finished. That actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was. It was a relatively simple process, but Don did a great job as always, and really happy with his work, so thanks again. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.